Hi, it's Kirsty here, back with another Nihon box. So, the Nihon box now is normal looking. I've got a feeling, the one thing that I would guess from the last box is that the reason why it looked like a plain old cardboard box, I'm assuming, is because it was the 6th anniversary, and maybe when they began, they didn't have this kind of box and they were just sending stuff out in just plain old cardboard boxes. So that's what I'm guessing it was. It would have been nice to have had an explanation for that though. So the theme is Mysterious Spring. Okay, so I just saw there's one of the things on the theme sheet is a Mew, which, okay, I get how that fits in because Mew, in terms of how he's always introduced in the movies, is always introduced like in some kind of mysterious lake somewhere. Like in the first movie, he comes out of some lake that's just like in the middle of nowhere. It's like, it might actually be somewhere that's just flat out in America, like, was it South America or something like that? But it's like literally Mew is like a Mayan mythical icon because the Mayans are a real thing in the Pokemon world. But they have a lot of lakes actually in Pokemon, because there's also in the Pokemon Forever movie, that is also about Celebi and Suicune protecting another lake that restores health, which also seems to be somewhat based off the same mythology that Princess Mononoke from Studio Ghibli has. There's also that lake with this deer spirit that restores, that can either give you life or take it away. So I'm guessing it's based around that whole premise, because there's probably a lot of mythologies that surround that. Although this, I could be wrong here, but that kind of looks like Legoshi, except Legoshi being in his crazy werewolfy mode. I don't know, I could be wrong about that, it could be something else. Maybe it might be something else actually, but that's just what it looks like to me. And I've seen, is this character called Ren or something? I think I've seen, the silhouette of this character looks familiar to me, but I don't really know. I could be mistaking it for a different character, but I'm guessing it's Ren. I'll see if my miscellaneous anime knowledge is correct. Okay, so this is the March Nihon box. This is a very special time in the year in Japan. In fact, it is the cherry blossom season. This year again, because of the pandemic, it will be hard to make the most of it, but we can still share a bit of this unique atmosphere through the boxes. This month you will get 2 Sakura themed products, but this box is mainly about anime characters surrounded by mysteries. Rem from ReZero. Oh, is it Rem? Okay, I mispronounced the name, I said Ren, but I got it right. That is who I was thinking of. Detective Conan, Beastars. Oh, it actually does look like it was werewolfy Legoshi. Pokemon and many more surprises will be in this mysterious spring box through 7 products passionately selected by our team. Okay, yay! I got it right. That's a thing that I've never seen before, but it's one of those things where like there are certain characters that just get so popular that they fly around like just the certain parts of the internet consciousness, and it's like impossible just not to absorb knowledge even though you have no idea what it's about. It's like, I don't even know how I know this character's name. Like, how do I know? I don't know. I've never seen this show and I know nothing about this character other than what they look like and their name. Okay, so we do have the first thing on top is the Beastars. A Beastars bag, it looks like, of some kind, and it's I like how this is the iconic moment of Beastars. Remember that iconic moment when he first met her and he tried to eat her? Yeah, such a lovely moment that was, so romantic. Remember that moment when she was terrified for her life and she thought she was about to be ripped to shreds? Great moment that. Such an iconic moment. Okay, so it says, Shoulder Bag Beastars. Many of you are enjoying the selection of Beastars products from January Nihon box and many asked for more. Oh, you can have feedback? Although Beastars products are quite rare, we managed to get you one that you will never want to leave. The gorgeous shoulder bag is designed with the artwork from the anime featuring Legoshi and Haru under the full moon. Okay, that's pretty cool. There's always things like this where I'm not too sure what I should do with, because I do like Beastars, but the thing with like anime products like this is that if you have something like this, you are essentially projecting to the world that you are really into this stuff. You're like, I like this so much that I had to get something, own something about it, and it's like, I'm alright with the plushie because that'll never leave, you know, like that's just in my room, right? But with this, it's like, am I really ever gonna go out with a Beastars bag? Probably not, because I like the show, but not to an extent where I'm like, everyone look, I like Beastars, you know? It's like, yeah, I like it, but not that much. So, if only if it was a Final Fantasy thing, because then I would go out wearing it. Okay, we've got like a little keyring here from, I don't know what this is. It's a little chibi keyring dude with a gun. Oh, Detective Conan, that's what it's from. I've seen like it around, like the art style and some of the characters and stuff, but I don't really know anything about it. It's the type of thing where the art style kind of throws me off a little bit. Like, I've seen the art style for the anime and I'm just like, you know, it doesn't really interest me. And then on top of that, it's not just that, but it's also the genre. Like, I'm not typically interested in like detective-y like animes anyway. It says, Detective Conan stretchable keychain. In addition to being super classy, this Detective Conan keychain collection is very useful. In fact, the twine is stretchable so you can access the lock easy without having to take it out of your bag. If it's hooked on it, for example. There are 4 available characters: Conan Edogawa, Kaito Kid, Shuichi Akai, and Toru Amuro. I don't know which one I have. I know that Kid, that's the main character, I think, and it's not him. But I don't know which one that is. It'll come up. I'm sure I'll have a thing at the bottom that pops up and says, it's this guy, you idiot. That is actually pretty cool though. I wonder if I can, oh, that's really cool actually. Oh, this just kind of makes me wish it wasn't attached to a Detective Conan thing, because I could actually use this. So it's one of those things where, you know, you put your keys on and then you have your keys in your bag and then you can just pull your keys out and then let it go and it'll go back into your bag. I could really actually use that for because I've got a keychain with a bunch of stuff on it to make sure I don't lose my keys. But this would be really useful. Oh well. Okay. Oh my god. I've just seen something that I'm going to love no matter what's in it. This, oh my god. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I haven't even opened it, but look. This is a little tiny stained glass Pokemon figurine. And oh my god, the ones, I don't know, oh my gosh. What one have I got? The ones you can get in there, they are gorgeous. They all look so pretty. I'm gonna absolutely love it, and I'm gonna keep that definitely, and it's gonna be amazing. So it looks like you can get Pikachu, Mew, which fits in with the whole mysterious spring theme, Lugia. Wait, why does that say Blackie? That's weird. Okay, I guess they're using the Japanese names. Umbreon, Blackie's the Japanese name. Sir Knight, which is Gardevoir's Japanese name. Oh, and Ho-Oh. There we go. Oh my god, they all look so good. Yeah, that's a thing that I think is a somewhat of a lesser known fact, because I think Gardevoir, everyone always sees Gardevoir as like the kind of like effeminate mage, which I know most people know now that it can be both male and female. But actually, the Japanese name, Sir Knight, it implies that it's not a mage, it's a knight. Even though it doesn't really look like it. That's like what seems to be the original intention was. Okay, so, oh gosh, what do I want? The Pikachu one looks cool, but I kind of hope I don't get Pikachu, because I've got so much Pikachu stuff. I want something that's not Pikachu. I mean, I would be happy with any of them, to be fair, but I think I either want the Umbreon one, because that one looks really cool and it's like shades of purple, it looks really nice, or the Lugia one, because Lugia prior to Gen 4 was my favourite Pokemon. So that, oh, the Gardevoir one looks pretty cool as well. To be fair, it doesn't matter which one I get because I like it, but like one of those three I think the most out of any of the others. Oh wait, I guess I better actually open. I'm getting so excited to open the thing that I didn't even read what the explanation was, so I better read that first. Hold my horses. Remint Pokemon Stained Glass Collection. This new remint figure collection is showcasing Pokemon in a pretty scenery with that's misspelled, painted glass. Get one of the 6 Pokemon. Pikachu, Mew, Ho-Oh, Lugia, Gardevoir, and Umbreon. Oh, they say their English names in the actual, explanation though. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Isn't it funny that to get excited over things like this, because it's like, it's literally nothing. It's just something to sit on the side, but I don't know, it's so pretty, and when you like stuff like this, I don't know, it just makes me happy. It just makes me happy. Okay, what have I got? Oh, damn it! The one that I said that I hope I don't get. Oh, I didn't realise it was an assemble thing. You actually have to assemble it. Oh my god. So, if you can guess from that, I got Pikachu. For goodness sake! How much Pikachu stuff? Oh god, that was the one I wanted just the least. Oh well, it's still adorable and it's still gonna look really pretty. So it's fine, I guess. I better assemble it here. Because I am gonna keep it regardless of the fact, but I'm kinda like, I wonder where I can get them. Maybe I can buy one. I might buy the Lugia one or the Umbreon one. It depends though, because these things can be freaking expensive. I really, really wanted one of the other ones really badly. I like it so much. Okay, so these are the pieces you get. You get this lightning bolt and a bush, Pikachu, and then the actual stained glass thing. And then, for some reason, in a completely separate packet, a little pillow. Oh, it didn't come with any instructions on how to assemble it. Oh god, are they betting on common sense? Because this may be a... that might be a problem for me. So you have that. Right, that's the stand. So I'm always scared of putting these things together because I'm like, just push it in firmly, but also I don't want to break it. Where's this supposed to go? Where's this little pillow supposed to go? I don't get where that, like, I can't even see where that goes on the picture. Does it just go like that? It must just go like that. Okay, right, okay, like that. That kind of looks right, hopefully. Okay, look at Pikachu. He is adorable, like, I cannot deny. Like, that is a pretty cute. Okay, so Pikachu sits on the bush. Like that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, wow, it actually looks better in real time. So it looks like the 3D-ness is awesome. How does that go? Oh, that's what the front bit is for. So that slots into here. There we go. There. A bit, is he facing the wrong way? Is that how it's supposed to be? Like, look at that by comparison to the picture. Oh, I guess maybe that is. It just looks more like it's coming out of his nose rather than that he's zapping it out. But now the only problem I have is... Oh wait! Is this a mint? Wait, is this to eat? Is that what this is? I thought this was a pillow. It's a little Pokemon mint. It's a friggin' thing to eat. I thought that's why it's in a separate packet. Wow, that's confusing. I thought that was a little pillow that goes with it. Okay, I might as well eat this now since it's there. It's chewing gum. I hope it is now. I'm gonna go. Oh, it's an apple flavoured. Actually, it is apple for once with a green thing, not like a melon one. It's like an apple flavoured chewing gum that's so tasty. I love it. That confused me so badly because I was just like, why is there a pillow? I don't see like a little green pillow. I was like, I don't see a green pillow on that picture. There it is. Oh, it's so good. I really like it. Like, it looks better like when you actually have the thing, because when you see it on the picture, obviously it doesn't. It looks cool, but it doesn't look as 3D. So when you actually have the thing, it looks so much better when you move it around and see it from all the angles. It looks well good. Nuts. What? Evangelion Nuts. I need an explanation. Nuts Evangelion. Nuts are little objects representing famous Japanese characters and peanut-shaped. This special Evangelion collection features the 16 main characters of the anime, which includes Shinji Ikari, Misato Katsuragi, jeez, or Rai Ayanami. In addition, a gum is also included inside. More gum? I just ate a gum. I can't. They're gonna mix together and make some horrific taste. So I do know about Evangelion. I didn't watch it because I'm too emotionally fragile for that show. Because I know it can get pretty depressing. So I can't watch it because I'll just be sad for a really long time. But I know like the characters like Shinji and what's the other guy called? That grey haired guy, I forget his name. There's that red haired girl that's always hitting Shinji as well. So if it's like not one of them three, I'm probably not gonna know who it is. I don't know who it is. There's it's like the what the hell is it? Is it just like mint giving away day? It's like the exact same kind of mint as that green one, except it's white. I'll have that a little bit later when this taste has died down a bit. Is this one of the angels? Is that what it's supposed to be? I'm not entirely sure what that is. It's like a little skelly dude. I would guess it's one of the angels in very like chibi form, but like I said, I've not seen the show, so it's very difficult for me to recognize things like this. It's like one of those Russian dolls, except it doesn't open up. It just never falls over. Okay. Just weird. That's all I can really say. It's kind of weird, but okay. Okay. I might as well taste this mint as well. The taste of my apple flavoured one has died down a bit, so let's see what this is. Although it's just white, so does that mean that it's just gonna be plain mint? Because that'll be a bit boring. Oh no, it isn't plain. Ooh. Oh, maybe it is just mint, but okay. That was a weird roller coaster because at first it tasted quite nice, and then all of a sudden I got a hit of something that tasted really, really gross. But now it's quickly faded away and it's just kind of minty. Okay, it's alright. I'm kind of scared as to what that other taste was though. I feel like I've had it before though in something like probably one of the Tokyo Treats videos or something. Now I'm sure this has caught a lot of attention since it was just sitting there in the box. This is the Rem thing. That's gonna make a lot of people happy because it's literally just that blue-haired girl. Is she just always in a maid outfit? I think that's the thing, isn't it? That she's just, that's her dress is just a maid outfit. Like, I wonder who this character is for. Rem plush, ReZero. Here is the pretty and mysterious Rem from ReZero. Over the past few years, Rem has become an extremely popular character in Japan. Gee, I wonder why! Many goodies of her are getting released every month, just like this adorable plush freshly released. We hope you will enjoy it. It is a very well made plush, let's be honest. These plushies always are really well made. Like, they've got all the details, like the little flowers in her headband. Oh, she's like the Legoshi one that has a weird zip in her back. I still don't get what that's about. The thing, like, it's like you can put stuff in it. I don't know where this is going. I don't like where this is going. Yeah, it's a good one, nice, well-made plushie. Too bad I'm not really into this franchise, and even if I was, I don't think I would have a plushie of her. Last, and actually probably one of the not as interesting things by comparison, is this spoon and chopsticks with little Sakura patterns on them. It's Sakura chopsticks and spoon set. Because cherry trees have started to blossom in Japan, here are some spring freshness to add to your dishes with these chopsticks and spoon set made in Japan. This type of spoon is often used in Japanese traditional meals, especially in Japanese inns. Ryokan. Oh, cool. Yeah, so that's pretty interesting. I do like the little golden Sakura patterns on there. Those are really, really pretty. We hardly ever have use for chopsticks anyway, and the fact of the matter is that like I've already gotten chopsticks in previous boxes, So it's like, more chopsticks that I barely use. The spoon actually might be quite useful though, because I feel like that could be used in like for soups and stews and stuff, so that might be quite good actually. I said that was the last thing, but I was actually lying because more food. We have some what look like Jaffa cakes. I bet these are gonna be Sakura flavored. And I think I had some Sakura flavored stuff from a Tokyo Treats box, and I don't remember whether I liked it or not. I have a very scary feeling I might not have liked it, but we'll see. Now that hopefully the gum taste has died down and it won't ruin the flavour of these little Sakura Jaffa cake looking things. Dorayaki Sakura flavoured, yep I knew it. Here are some mini dorayaki to enjoy the cherry blossom season. They are typical Japanese traditional pastries. Sakura flavoured. This is a pure delight that we highly recommend having with some delicious Japanese green tea. Well, unfortunately I don't have any Japanese green tea, but I just prefer a nice, I mean, I actually did have a normal cup of tea. Or rather a British cup of tea, not a normal cup of tea. See, now this is the thing that I expected of the last one, is I can clearly see that inside it's a packet, but the little biscuits are also separately packaged. That's what I expected the last snack to be like, and for some reason they weren't. It's actually kind of like, oh look, it's like 2 to a little packet now. It just makes it a little bit, I guess it's easier to preserve even though it's terrible for the environment. Okay. Get rid of the gum. Oh, you know what, actually, they look more like little tiny mini pancakes now that I think about it, rather than Jaffa cakes. Because Jaffa cakes are like, they're brown on top and then not on the bottom, but these ones are brown on both sides and then just like got that creamy colour in the middle. Oh! Oh, that's the whole thing! I nearly dropped it. Actually smells quite nice. Ooh. It smells nice. I thought that this was 2. But actually it's the whole thing and it's like 2 and then something in the middle. It smells nice. Let's have a taste. Those are really nice. It is so soft. Like, I don't know how they do that. They always make them like this. It's like biting into air. Like, it's just like no resistance whatsoever when you bite into it. It's sweet, but not blow your head off, just pure sugar sweet. It is almost like pancake, but before you put, like, it just looked plain pancake before you put anything on it, but then with the sweetness in the middle of it. Even like the inside is like, because I guess because of the Sakura flavouring, it's kind of like, in the light it comes off a little bit pinky. That was really good. I will enjoy that. I will enjoy that packet. And that's it. That was the end. That was a lot better than the last week's box. Even though there was still a lot of stuff that I'm like, I haven't seen that. There was still some things that I knew of. Or at least the things that I didn't know of, I kind of knew vaguely a bit more than last week's, where it's just like, I have no freaking clue. I've never heard of that. I am really, really happy with that stained glass Pokemon thing, and I am going to be tempted to look for more, which I really shouldn't, because this thing has already given me so much stuff and I'm like, internet, find more. That was really good. Again, I have to emphasize, what the hell's the Beastars thing got to do with Mysterious Spring? What? How does that fit in? I guess it's half Sakura themed as well, but again, that's not related to Beastars. Whatever, it was still really good, and I believe that the next box, next month in April, will be the final Nihon box. So that one better be a good one. If that's one where I barely know anything, that'll be a huge disappointment to end on, but I suppose I've still got the origami set, but Spirited Away origami set box to look at, so that should be good as well. That'll be coming at some point as well. Maybe after all these are done though. So, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time with the final Nihon box. Bye!